Hello, my name is Corey J. Bradford. I play Hercules on Disney's Hercules on board the beautiful Disney Destiny.
Hercules is all about a hero's journey. So tell me about your journey, where you started from and how you got to the stage and found this character.
Yeah, I started in theater, obviously.
Yeah.
When I was just a kid, I saw High School Musical for the first time, and I was like, yes, that's what I want to do. I want to sing and I want to dance. And then, shortly after, I joined Disney Cruise Line in 2018, and I've been with the company since, and it's been such a dream come true just to see, just the different shows that have come along, and now it's been my dream also within the company to open a ship, and so here we are on the Destiny, and I mean, a bonus is really, Hercules. I didn't know this was going to be up here with a new ship, with that dream that I had years back, and so to be here to portray the role of Hercules has been such an honor, and I'm really excited for people to see it.
What did you find in this character that you felt you could relate to, that you could really help bring Hercules to life?
I would say just the initial fear, the initial doubt, the initial weight and pressure of his dreams and where he wanted to go. I come from a small town, and so with that, you see, where he starts in his town in the marketplace, and I wasn't bullied, crazy, but how he is. But you can connect with the limiting thoughts, maybe the small town mindset, the people telling you no, the people telling you can't do that, you can't go that far, and so I relate to that, and it didn't take me much to relate to that. And so keeping that, my story through this story of Hercules has been such an honor, because I know that I'm not the only person that's ever had to go through that, had that type of pressure on them or that mindset. And so to break out of that and know that, no, I can do this, I can go this far, I can probably even go further than what people might think. It's been such a true honor to be able to tell my story through this.
Can you tell me just a little bit about the vocal and acting training that it's required to get to this level?
Yeah, I mean, there's so much. You have to have a lot of tools in your tool belt, especially with a show like this, and portraying Hercules, singing. And the directors and the musical director, Bradley, said don't shy away from your gospel upbringing, your R&B, your love for R&B music, and all the riffs that you do. I grew up listening to people like Brandy and Luther Vandross, and so having that inspiration and putting it into the music here, they said, we want to see you through the character. We want to see you in your voice. Dancing, I love to dance. We have a little bit of that in Zero to Hero. And then the fighting was all completely new to me. And all I thought was, Tom Cruise has his own stunts. I'm going to do my own stunts. So here I am. And I had an amazing fight coordinator, Jude Katana. He was great and just told me, how to make it look cool. Even though sometimes I'm like, okay, I hope that read how I wanted it to read to the audience. But it was honestly like such a good culmination, just to meld all these things together and to create such a show that, reads to the audience, that, you leave the theater feeling hopeful, not only in yourself but just in the world and humanity. So yeah, it's been.
What is it like to be eaten by a hydra?
Oh gosh, I never thought that would be something I'd have to do ever in my life. I think it's really cool, actually, but it's not as gruesome as you may think, because obviously I'm not actually being eaten by one. But when it does happen, there is so much. You got to move around in there, and we have an awesome team and we give that Disney touch to it. So once you finish and I've sliced the head off out of the main Hydra, I leave feeling victorious, and it feels like a really cool moment. Like I'm walking away from an explosion. I always feel like, like that cool, I walk away. Yeah, I feel really cool doing that. So it's awesome. Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
For longtime cruisers, what other roles may have seen you in?
I did Kristoff in Frozen on the Wonder.
Oh.
I was Bert in Believe on the Disney Dream. I also was a dancer in Beauty and the Beast. I love that show. It's such a beautiful show on the Dream. And now in the Treasure, I believe. And so that's kind of all led up to this. So on the Disney Destiny. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wonderful job.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you so
Appreciate it.
much.